Alright. I know it's not still Valentine's Day, but kind of is. This is going to be the day we celebrate it since everybody can be there till today. So, man, there's a huge Windows update today. Kind of worries me a little bit. As long as it didn't mess with the Bluetooth again, should be fine. Yeah, that's what they did last time. It took me forever how to fix it. So, hoping they didn't mess with it. Just did regular security and updates and stuff like that. Yeah, pretty well everything updated. My virus checker doing it updated, and Windows updated, which is way scarier. You know, sometimes I don't want to update it. Sometimes makes it worse. Alright, let's start with the dog's heads. Or attempt. Got one piece connected. Oh, that is right. Oh, okay. This looks funny with no ears. No. Yeah, I figured I'd start early because I have to leave and go to pretty early. So, and I got the sniffles again. All right. 2 dog heads. I think there was 3. No, wait, there's 2. There's 2. Yeah, I thought that one the other time ended up being just 2. I was sitting there trying to make 3 out of parts for 2. Didn't work out too well. It's like 120 some pieces. That's why everything looks slightly strange. And it finally stopped again. So that'll help. Still cold out though. Bing. Alright. See if we can piece these sweater pieces a little bit. Oh, it might be his foot. So it's probably not gonna work. Probably not. But that update was crazy. My computer restarted like at least 3 times. I just wanted to get it done. Because hopefully they fixed whatever they were fixing and didn't mess with anything else. Let's go on top. I don't go anywhere. It's kind of like a Valentine's Day puzzle, but I think it's actually a Christmas one. So, slightly wrong time, but had a lot of reds in it, so that's why I picked it. Okay, Couldn't find one with hearts in it. That's probably in another puzzle game that I have. I just like this one the best. Is that a foot? Could be. I chop it up that many pieces. It's kind of hard to tell. Let's see. Well, this is a foot for sure. Ha! It scares me. I think I'm not going to get it. It goes on there. I'm trying to think what this stuff is. Well, it hooks together, whatever it does. Yeah, it's definitely Christmas one. Oh well. Got two dogs wearing red stuff. So we're gonna go with it. Hmm. Not sure on these pieces. They all look pretty close to each other, otherwise. Guess I don't work. Okay. Put this one here. This one. Nope. There we go. That one fits. But it's not the right spot. Over a little bit. I don't think any of these are the right spot. Alright. There's a bunch of them that look like they would fit. There's one, finally. Hi. Alright, it must be some sort of a... Oh, so far. Long valley looking thing or something. I don't know. That was a piece of the sweaters. That one went together. This one wear one? Oh yeah. He looks even stranger. Once we get the ears, might help. There's another foot. I don't think. Alright, there's paw. There's... don't move that. The only thing I got on that dog actually looks like something. Hold on. There we go. Got one ear. Sweet. I can hear better now, probably. Alright, now he looks halfway normal. Is this one in the right spot? It's got a curve to it. Some more sweater pieces. Okay. I think that's half of an ornament. Looks like it's not a sweater piece. Does this go on it? Why? It's not the right spot. Alright, here's another ear. Him or him or her, I'm not sure. I think I should be able to. Well, it's got more to it than I thought. I go in the center. Kinda. Okay. Works. Not sure where it goes, but it works. Okay, that hooks to that. Goes there. It's starting to. Kind of. There we go. That might actually help me there. Oh yeah. I think that's might be a beach. I don't remember there being a beach on there. Well, dogs be doing that with sweaters. Oh, that hooks up to the foot. Well, that kind of helps. I don't know where it goes though. Okay. Get this foot. No, because that's. Okay. That helps a little bit. Kind of. Yeah, I was gonna say temperature was 45. That's not too bad for this early. I get a little higher. Okay, that works. Then that's what I thought was gonna happen. I don't know where the rest of it's at. Oh, there we go. I think it's a lantern. A red lantern. Everything on this has a lot of red on it. That's why I picked it. Goes in the center, of course. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, it's definitely a lantern. It's missing a few pieces. Sure, on this one. I don't think I go. There we go. At least I got it. And it looks like it would be. Dang. Dogs are looking at me like, where's the rest of us at? Trying. This is a foot that goes somewhere. For a little bit. It's not. Looking like I'm gonna figure it out. It's not a piece of the lantern. This would be on top of it. Well, we got like kind of a lantern. There's something. Can't get the other side of it. Okay. Definitely cannot get the other side so far. There's one more of these, and that will finish that up, maybe. other side of this acorn thing. Yeah, that's gonna work. Yeah, I haven't checked on PlayStation yet. They said supposedly the lunar year is supposed to be sale on the. I think it's only the two bigger ones though. Like the smaller one, the one I was wanting to get, probably the same. It's my plan anyways, because I don't really use it like I used to. At least not the older. Got like super old PS3 and PS2 games on there you can play. And a lot of them I can't show because you can only stream them to play them. So you can't stream a stream. Guess you could. Get hooked up to a computer, probably you could. But no, not the way I've got it. I just use the PS5 to stream. That's built in. Ill. Alright. Art. It's looking pretty good. Sort of. This, that goes there. I'm not sure what that is. Well, at least we got that part. That might help a little bit. Goes. Yep. Right. I think the dogs are in totally the wrong spot. Okay. Somehow they connected this time. Not sure how that worked. This guy does it every once in a while. Alright. That fit is actually in the right spots. Same. Goes there. Okay. Actually, it's kind of cool. It's kind of like a 3D almost, even though it's not. And I am a fan of 3D movies. I've got, if you, those, I haven't tried watching them on my PSVR 2, but I have watched them on Quest, and they actually do look pretty good because of the way the big screen works. Makes it look darker than. But I was reading somebody said to adjust the brightness even lower. Because I think I've always just used the default settings. So this probably is a bit too bright. What's this thing go? In front of the lantern, of course. That way I don't have to find all the lantern pieces now. Alright. These feet are in the right spot. This is the dog's in the wrong spot. That's where they're supposed to go. Alright. It's doing good now. What about this? Does this go in here? Yeah. I think that thing's like broke several places. Well, not broke, but just simple. Oh, bow on it. Nice. Come on, it's gotta fit. Nope, that's kind of amazing. Oh, I think this is the last one of these. Sweet. And it looks like there's water somehow. Or I don't know. That would make sense. Just need a little bit more of something. There we go. That'll definitely help. That was a big chunk. Hey guys. Alright. I don't know if you've ever seen the Goonies, but I think that guy's name. That one kid that did the truffle shovel. Name was Chunk. The Hey Guys was the guy that kid was scared at first, and then they became really good friends. Alright, Sloth. Yeah, I think that's what his name was. Seen that maybe for a while. Because I think I had the Blu-ray, and then of course they come out with the 4K version. And usually, I didn't like it at first. They're doing that, but it does take them a long time to re-release all of them again. And if you don't really like the movie, there's no use of making it look just a hair bit better. And some of them do look a heck of a lot better though. Some of them look worse. I'm gonna have to read the reviews. I think the Lord of the Rings series, the Blu-ray is supposed to be better because they, the 4K one, they just DNR'd the whole thing too much. So the Blu-ray one's actually more clear. So definitely not getting rid of that one. And we're at the point where pieces are not fitting very good. Yeah, if you have the original trilogy, I would definitely keep that. The Hobbit, that's a different story. I think they did re-release that in 4K also, but I've got the 3D version. So that's kind of a tough one. I wouldn't mind having both actually, I guess. 4K and then the 3D one. Because that was pretty good in 3D actually. Oh, did I did watch it with somebody. They're like, man, this doesn't look 3D. Well, it wasn't. I think they didn't make it with 3D cameras or something. So that doesn't always help the most. But when they do make it with 3D cameras, you know, a lot of older movies look way better than newer movies because they use 3D cameras to convert it. button. Okay, connects that one. Just gotta figure out where it goes. Oh well. Alright, let's leave that one. That one's not gonna fit so far. Sometimes I try to make them fit a little bit too much and you end up wasting your time. But now you got this thing. A little weird. Let's see if I can find more of this sweater. You let the dogs out. Well, they'd be in pretty good shape. Got that huge sweaters on. This goes there. Oh, it's a little bit easier than I thought it was going to be. Sure what this is. It's like something scary, actually. From a scary game. Nocturne or something like that. That was a good one. That was way better than it should have been. I actually got that from that one site because I couldn't get the original one to work. And then you can make the graphics quite a bit better. It's kind of have a weird movement, and it was still pretty cool. Done. Had the cool, pretty cool music. I can't remember. I think it's one of those abandonware sites. That's where I got that, and I got Maniac Mansion and others. Never did beat that one. Playing that one time and getting really far and the power went off. And the game didn't save or something. Like that was the end of that. Part of that sweater. It's gonna be in a weird spot. On the foot. Nah. Or like this. Yeah, I knew this was gonna be kind of a tough puzzle. Because all this top part. It's got a lot of color down here. But this top part is kind of all looking the same. See if I can get this going somewhere. Nope. No, it does not. This goes here in front of the scary looking fireworks there. I'm sure it's gonna look normal, like enough pieces on there. See if I can hook some of these up. No. There's one. Those aren't going. Nope. I probably am going to stream some. Stream a PS5 game so I can check on that. See if that sale's going on yet. I still think I have to wait for my subscription to totally run out, which should be I think today. And I did cancel it. Because if you don't, then it rescribes at whatever price they think's good, which is not good. I can't remember. I think it was like $159, and I never paid that. But that's what you would pay. The premium one. I was just glad that I still had my old card number on there. So that obviously didn't go through. That was worked for me. It's like, oh crap, forgot the check. Alright. Please go top of this box. Oh yeah. This is parts of it. Alright, this is not some sort of basket. Some sort of basket. I am glad that wind let up though. It does make the house a lot cooler when it's not. Or warmer. Cooler. It doesn't have wind constantly blowing on it the whole time. Alright, dog. What are you making up? Go. Yeah. There's only so many of those left. Which is good. Sure what that is yet. There we go. Okay, that makes sense. Sure what was going on there for a second. Alright. There we go. Didn't always see that till now. Okay. There's one more. I might do it for the red part of it. Except for whatever this is. Something. So that one's good. I understand how I can't figure this part out. Oh, it's neighbors. That's why. Okay. Nice. Alright. Same time going on there. So I'm guessing that is guessing. That's going nowhere fast. So far, I don't know what they did on that update. Seems to be working. Okay. I mean, streaming. So I was hoping maybe they made the stream a little smoother compared to the other router. The other router was slower, but it worked perfect most of the time. This one is a lot faster if you for downloading stuff. Because I didn't think it was, because it said it only increased it by 12 megabytes a second, but what that did, I think it was getting like a maximum of 8, and it went like 18. Oh, definitely speeds things up. Not as fast as, fastest one I ever experienced was like, a Comcast, or like 300 a second. I hated them. Always get in trouble downloading something. Didn't matter if it was what it was. I mean, it could have been something totally legal, and they still get my downloaded. Nice. This is taking long at this last part here. I will admit. I knew it was going to. Because all the pieces look a shade of blue. Except for a few of these. Alright. What kind of dogs are those actually? Little tiny feet. Hopefully it tells me. I think it will, probably. They got some pretty good information on her. I've learned quite a bit of stuff I've never heard of. Okay. I like how this dog's looking this direction and the other one's looking totally opposite. Honestly, I didn't think that this one was going to be that hard. But it is. It is harder than I planned. Ha! Okay, got that one. This is why this one's so hard, because they all look kind of the same. That's one gets a little tough. Man, I got a huge missing part here. Still got a huge missing part there. Can't figure out. There we go. Some weird sections. It is challenging. I'll give you that though. It is challenging. I still haven't attempted the 1,000-piece animal one yet. I did try one for a little bit. I know, it's like, it's 1,000 pieces. I'm gonna have to because I've pretty well beat all the other animal patterns they got. Alright. And then I'll fit. Come on. Don't fit. I don't know why I'm trying this one again because it didn't fit last time. It will eventually fit somehow. Oh, there it goes. Just didn't sit. Blue ones are killing me. What's this? Is that all one piece or is that could be sections probably? There we go. It's kind of like background pieces. That's what it's. They're like fuzzy background ones. Right away. There we go. Those are tough. Man, can't really tell what they are. That that happens. 3 in a row. All right. uh, oh, okay. There you go. I didn't think that one was actually going to fit. Uh, let's see now. Right. All right. This has to go over here somewhere. Yeah. Oh, that thing was. It's like 3 or 4 pieces for one. Fine. All right. Let's square it off now. Yeah. Where's this big one go? That's the one I keep trying. I never understand how they don't fit, and then all of a sudden they fit. Highly suspicious. That's it. Alright. Is that the same one? Yes. Alright. What? I don't know how they do that. Maybe these two will work because I can't figure this out. Some tough. Boom. Was that one? Oh, that one's over there. Okay. Let's keep that over the front. These are actually working now. Somehow. Alright, there's 2 pieces left. Alright. 2 pieces. Alright. I was trying to see if I could see what they were looking at, because sometimes when you use the flash on the camera, you could actually see what was there, but too small. Did you know in Bangladesh, Christmas is known as Borodin or Baradin, which means the big day in Bengali. It's 112 pieces. It's like freaking 49 minutes. I think I'll keep my wallpaper one I got. I don't really want a Christmas one. It was kind of Valentine's Day one. Just not really. But yeah. Alright. Let's see what else we got here. You kind of been wanting to do this one. How many pieces I got? 101. That's right. It's red. Whoa. Well, it used to be. Wow. Dang. I do like Cardinals, huh? Yeah. Got several good pictures of them. Blue Jays are interesting until you find out what they do to other birds. You know, not very nice bird. Put all the things that I think are the Cardinal in here. Okay. Just have to pick one that's bright red in the center. There we go. Definitely doesn't look like a bird yet. It's like an Angry Bird from that Angry Bird series. you actually have that game. One of them. You kind of shoot the towers and knock them off. I got the movie I never watched. Just, oh, I know I bought it. Oh, it was 3D. That's why. I think so. But still haven't watched it. That's when I was buying 4K ones that came with the 3D version. Alright, that looks nothing like a bird. Well, the head does. That's about it. Yeah, it's about. We're gonna have to somehow. Some of these. There we go. Somehow. I don't know. That's such a. If I could guess, I know where the head goes, we might do it a little better, but see that happening. It's probably her and the other one. Okay. It goes nowhere. With this white section. Wow. They got these. Look like anything. Just shapes. It's the only reason I kind of like the animal shape one better because a little better chance. You know, once you get enough pieces, then they start hooking up like legs and of the animals. Uh, that's not. There we go. Oh, okay. All right, that goes there. All right, put that in it. There we go. All right. Well, we got the head. That's all we got. There we go. It's kind of get lucky at this point. This is extremely lucky. Well, you think these would fit together, I guess. All red. Oh. There we go. I don't know how this is happening, but it's happening. Where's that gonna go? Okay. Hold on. How's that one gonna fit? Stapler. Alright, the rest of it must be where it's sitting at. That's gonna be not good. Especially with these weird looking pieces. Well, got one of them at least. It's got a very solid background, fortunately for me. Alright, we got him not, or her, not down there. There's a thing. Alright. Yeah, I gotta make sure I add the. Sometimes I forget to do that. Put the name of the two puzzles I did. Sometimes just have one, but I mean, it's easy to do actually. Forget. Especially the puzzles like super hard. You're like, nice. Wow, we got the whole square on the edge. Living on the edge. Wow, these look like nothing. This is like a mustache. And it actually fit somehow. Alright, I'm glad I moved that one because you leave them, you think they're done, and yeah. Okay. Oh, two don't fit. Right. I think this one will probably maybe fit somewhere. I do this like for like 3 hours. Okay. Okay, enough of that. Alright. This one looks like a top piece. It is. But this whole section here is like one shade of nothing. Yeah. Okay, that'll work. I mean, these are actually better than I thought they would be because they actually are a mustache. There we go. Wow. Okay, that was pure luck. That was pure luck. Yeah, that's not gonna happen all the time. No, that's wow. All right, let's see if we can get another one here. Wow. We're getting lucky here. We're getting a little bit lucky here. Because these pieces, I can't really tell what they are. Okay. That's alright. I think this one's the top one. Oh, thought it was. Alright, get that one out of there. It's fitting this thing. Wow. But this one actually fit. Okay. Oh my goodness. How'll that work? Pretty sure that wasn't going to work. Alright, this one looks like it might connect over the... That does not. Oh boy. Alright. There we go. I don't know how we're getting these because they don't have anything on them. But they do kind of make some sort of shapes. Kind of helps. Like that. With this white thing. I don't know why I'm keeping those in there because I can't figure out what they go to. Oh, never mind. Is the front or... Alright, that's more of the bird actually. That'll work. Get in there. There we go. Sometimes if you get a little aggressive with it, then it works. Sometimes. Alright. I think I'll find that piece, but it's... let's leave that one there because it almost looks like it might work. Lightning bolt. There we go. Well, now we should probably start working on this part. Why? Because get away from them pieces that don't look like anything. Bird. Wait. Like, I keep thinking there's no more pieces for the bird, and I keep finding more. That doesn't really make a lot of sense, but... Another one. Alright. Cardinal staring at me. Alright. Now it's going to get a little bit harder again, because kind of got lucky on this grass stuff. Kind of lucky. Gotta move those. Okay, anything that's not nailed down, I'll get out of there for a little bit. Alright. What's this? It's the hardest puzzle I've ever made. At least today. Alright. Yeah, I definitely need to go check on the PlayStation thing. But I still think I got one more day on there, so I don't want to mess with it too much and all of a sudden get the wrong one. Some people get lucky and they'll give them like a discount offer. I never have. I always just have to find. Nice. All right, bird. All right, I can go. Fed. I got some. I gotta watch these menus. Yeah, it's nice having all that extra room, but it just makes it a little more dangerous. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's not gonna work. What about? Wow, this part here is extremely confusing because there's nothing on the piece. Um, what about this one? Ah, man. About this one. It's like uh, there we go. All right, move that one. Okay. Good and a bad thing because we're kind of getting pieces like randomly at random occasions here. So, okay. What's this piece? I don't know. This one go on the bottom. Oh yeah. Wow, those are all separated. Gotta keep them separated. Dang, the knife flicking. That's how the heck am I gonna solve this if they keep doing that? They're just all over the place, and they don't have any colors or anything on them. It's kind of hard to tell the world. Oops. Well, that'll work. Alright. Kind of. I can't believe I did that. Yeah, I have to put them in a different box, I guess. Wow. What this big one? Oh, nope. Well, yeah, I'll be back here. 1 second. I gotta put these in a different box. The thing was like stuck to the floor a little bit. Okay, kind of had a little avalanche going on there. I got it fixed. Sorry about that. Alright. So all these are good except for I'm trying to find this piece right now because that's about the only one that looks like I could find it. Alright. Wow, this is tough. This is tough, man, because the pieces, man, they're just all solid, except for some. Yeah. Okay. Uh, kind of randomly trying some of these. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me see if I can find another top piece. This is good. I got his top piece. Okay. Alright, so I can find another one. Bird looks good. It's better than the dog puzzle. They didn't have ears for a while. Oh my goodness. Let's try to find some more of this grass pieces. There's one. It's like 10,000 other ones. No, not 10,000, but seems like it. There's a bunch. There's another one. That'll work, that'll work. This does have some. Whoa, there we go. See if we can find this. Because you think it would be that one. Okay, that worked out really good, actually. Wow, now we're. Whoa, that's a good sign there. Bottom's gonna be tough because that's all. These are getting easier because there's less of them. Like a banana and a moon or something. All right. Have I tried this one? Do I want to try this one? I think I've tried that one. Alright, let's see if we can fill this one here. I mean, you think that shape would be fairly obvious. No, it's not. Alright. But there's a bunch of weird ones. Bunch of weird ones. Alright. I can flip this one over. I think it was fit. Oh, never mind, it fits. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of... Hey, man. Does it fit there? Nothing? Alright, I forget that one then. Okay. This curvy thing. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Um, Man, I don't see anything that looks like that. Till now. Okay. Well, there you go. If I say I can't find it, then I also find it every time. I don't know how, man. Crazy. Alright, this part looks kind of weird. I think this is snow. Yeah, I think part of this picture has a lot of, there we go, snow on it. Bird does look angry, like I said, out there in the snow there. Not fed? Wow. Dang. I don't know how I'm getting these pieces. These are like, they look all the same. Uh, just on the bottom. Yep, there we go. So now we should be able to, should be some, okay. Then there should be one more. This one. Not too bad. Not too bad. Curved something. Okay. Never mind on that one. So are all these going to be up here? Okay, I think so. So that might actually be a good thing, even though they're like super impossible to figure out. Well, alright. For some reason that seemed like that would have gone there. What about this stuff up here? There we go. This looks like camel, kind of. But this puzzle does not have any animal pieces. Sometimes it has more that look like animals than the actual animal piece puzzle. Here we go. Nice. Alright, we're closing down on it. Still got a lot of these ones I can't really tell what they are. Put that one way over here. Yeah, that one's not going to fit anytime soon. Some more grass. This one's good. Always good. Alright. There's another. Yeah, those pieces are actually easier because they actually make sense. You know. Alright. I'm looking for it. Yeah, it's got a little divot in it. This one, that's the, I think that was the Batman one. I'm Batman piece. Alright, sorry about that. Okay. There's the divot one. There's that one. Yeah, I can't really call them anything because this is not an animal piece one. This is a custom piece size shape, which I don't mind because oh, okay, forget that one. That's think one. Alright. Look at this whole section now. I mean, that's just all. It's got some stars on it, but that doesn't really help any. I don't know. There we go. I just noticed it does have stars on it. But that doesn't really help because they're like super tiny. Yeah, you can barely see them. You know, it's gonna look cool when it's done, but wow, they're hard to see. You know, it's one of these plants. This one. This one. Alright, now we're starting to get to the point where you can almost make half sense of it. One more bottom piece. I don't know why I grabbed that piece. Not gonna help anything. Does anything look like it's square on the bottom? No. Where else is that gonna go? I'll tell you where it's gonna go. Nowhere. Alright. Gotta get some more of these, I guess, then. Because somehow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, nothing's fitting again. Hold on. There's another one then. Bird. Alright. How can this not fit? I give up on it. I don't try to put that on no more for a bit. There's a song about that, like, can I play with madness? You know. I think it is. One of them's got a. Okay, there's the one. I'm the one. It's a good song, except it's probably give me trouble if I played that one. Yeah. I think that was from the second. It wasn't Escape from New York, it was Escape from LA. Which movie's better? Escape from New York. Yeah, at least I liked it better. Yeah. Escape from LA was kind of, I don't know. It was still good. Had the same. Kirk Russell was still in it. That was a smart move, not putting some other actor in there like they do sometimes. Because if he wouldn't have been in it, it would have been really bad. You know? All right, now it's starting to almost look like something. Let's see. This always happens. Get on a roll and then fall off the roll. They're hard to balance on. Okay, this whole tree branch thing is now finally done, so that's good. I'm glad they had that because I was getting worried. So all they had is stuff that doesn't line up. It just lines up by shapes. It's extremely hard to do. Wait, this looks familiar. Not familiar enough. Alright. What would that be? I think it's more than one shape, then yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Like that one. There's the tent. Yeah, I still can come up with names for them. It's just not gonna be animals. Yeah, except for the, that accidentally look like them. Can I not see that one? Is it two pieces or something? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Those pretty tricky. So. Definitely. Nice. Nice. Wow, that was pretty good cut. Ah. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Whew. That's one of those you can't stop. Three of them you can't stop. Man, I feel good, but get some of that crap all out of there. Right. Oh, I see what I did. I want to top the wrong one. This one I may make my screensaver because I do like cardinals. They're a really nice, pretty bird. Pretty bird. A little flashback of Dumb and Dumber, where the taped his head back on. Puzzles, 101 pieces. That one took about the same amount of time. That one was tough also. That's why I'm going to make this one the screensaver though. Did you know over 2,000 children wrote a 1,357.61 feet long letter to Santa Claus? How the heck did they measure that amount? 0.61? Okay. In 9 days in Brasov, Romania, to set the world's record for the longest letter. I know it's not that exciting, but just, man. Yeah, we're gonna make it the wallpaper. For sure. Yeah. Alright. Alright, we're gonna listen to a song here, and hopefully I don't get in trouble for it. So we'll see what happens.